The philosophy of Stoicism has grown in popularity especially amongst the self-improvement community. It's not uncommon to see Stoicism grouped in with other aspects of self-improvement culture, such as nofap, cold showers, grinding, and I don't know, cryptocurrency I guess. In many cases, Stoicism is sometimes bent and manipulated to fit in with a certain lifestyle, even if the two might be incompatible. And I mean, I'm not here to pass some sort of reprimanding judgment. If what you're doing works for you, then you know, you do you. But it's a good idea to try and stick with the actual texts of Stoicism if you want to incorporate actual Stoicism in your life. One interesting connection that some people make is between Stoicism and bodybuilding, or more generally speaking, working out. I'm assuming the logic goes something like this. 1. Stoicism focuses on what you can control rather than what you can't control. 2. Working out and bodybuilding is within your control. Therefore, Stoicism advocates for working out. But is this actually the case? In this video, we're going to actually look at a text from Stoicism and see what its relationship is to working out. Hello friends, welcome to Philosophy Tunes, the channel that'll put out a short video even during finals week, because the YouTube algorithm is a harsh mistress. So as to the text I mentioned earlier, you're going to want to get out your copy of the Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. Just so we're on the same page here, I'm using the Robert Montgomery translation, I don't know if I said that right. An Amazon affiliate link for this specific translation will be in the description below. So let's turn our attention towards letter 15 on brawn and brains. Seneca starts by drawing a distinction between mental health and physical health. Without philosophy, the mind is sickly, and the body too, though it may be very powerful, is strong only as that of a madman or a lunatic is strong. This, then, is the sort of health you should primarily cultivate. The other kind of health comes second, and will involve little effort, if you wish to be well physically. So Seneca is clearly showing some favoritism towards training your mind over your body. The reason being that a strong body with a weak mind will do some stupid stuff. Now this is kind of a dumb example, but I think of Bane from the infamous Batman and Robin movie. He's physically super strong, but if I remember correctly, he's mindless and lost his free will. So would you rather be him or just an average or even weak person who still has their mind intact? I mean, I was more of a Mr. Freeze fan anyway. I don't care if that's relevant. And people work out for many different reasons. I mean, I even work out, so I'm kind of biased here. But one reason to work out is ability. You could lift more or run faster or have a higher endurance. But the next question is, what are you going to use these abilities for? If you don't train your mind, you might use these physical powers for something stupid or even evil. In this sense, the body is essentially a tool to be used by the mind, like a baseball player using a bat. Doesn't the player matter more than the bat? Next, Seneca goes over 2 inconveniences that accompany someone who works out. In the first place, they have their exercises, at which they must work and waste their life force and render it less fit to bear a strain or the severer studies. So working out obviously takes time and effort. If I understand this passage correctly, I think Seneca may be saying that time used for working out could have gone to studying instead. Or maybe he's talking about working out exhausting you and that having an effect on studying later on that day. The next inconvenience Seneca mentions focuses on the diet. Second, their keen edge is dulled by heavy eating. Now, Seneca addresses both those that try to gain weight and those that try to lose weight. As for me, I'm more familiar with the trying to gain weight part, and it is pretty rough. I've almost thrown up a couple times because of my attempts to stuff my face. And then there's all the calorie counting and taking the time to eat more. I mean, those minutes add up. Plus you gotta drink those protein milks, and I don't want to hear a single comment be like, oh, it's just chocolate milk. Okay, we're not dealing with Nesquik and the rabbit here. We're dealing with sludge. And although I've never experienced it, I can imagine trying to lose weight is tough too. I have friends who've gone down that route, and yeah, they say it sucks. So to sum it up, Seneca points out that a strong dedication to bodybuilding or working out is going to be difficult due to the time and effort involved. He'd much rather see that time and effort go towards strengthening the mind instead. However, this is not the end of the story. Seneca is not totally against working out. In fact, in the letter he gives some ideas of workouts he would be in favor of. Now there are some short and simple exercises which tire the body rapidly and so save our time. These exercises are running, brandishing weights, and jumping. Okay, so for a workout to be Seneca approved, it should be efficient and save time. Now full disclosure, I'm kinda bad at this. I mean, my workouts usually last around an hour, but I've been trying to shorten them so I could focus on other things in life. Seneca doesn't give a specific maximum length as to your workouts, but I think it's going to be subjective anyways based on your schedules. But with this in mind, you can take Seneca's suggestions for specific workouts, but I think a more modern, practical approach would be to just search online for quick workouts. I sometimes come across those 10-minute or 15-minute workout videos, so maybe give that a try. Just keep in mind that Seneca's concern here is putting the mind first. But whatever you do, come back soon from body to mind. The mind must be exercised both day and night. So hopefully this video demonstrates that the connection between Stoicism and working out isn't so cut and dry. But it's okay to, disagree with the Stoics on things. There are many benefits to working out that aren't solely physical. It's also great for your mental health. You don't have to let just one philosophy dominate your life. If, on the other hand, you found Seneca persuasive, then there's no harm in following his path either. This channel isn't here to tell you what you must do. I'm just here to be lazy and give out suggestions by other people. Speaking of which, thanks for watching till the end. I know it's a bit of a shorter video, but hey, I gotta study for my constitutional rights exam. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, then you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Also, comment your thoughts. I want to know if you found Seneca persuasive or not. And with that, I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day.